What's going on, guys? This is Sona 64, and the topic of this video is going to be sex, because, I don't know, me and my buddies mention it every once in a while when we're playing games together. I mean, usually in a derogatory way, you know, like, oh, we just raped that guy or something, but we don't go into detail about it. You know, I got a buddy who's a homosexual, and I guess the rest of us are straight for the most part. I mean, I don't know. I don't really question their sexuality because because we all act straight aside from him, and he's open about it, which is cool. I mean, even if he wasn't, I don't think we'd care because he's cool. But I guess I just want to speak from my perspective, a guy who likes a woman, and I don't know. When it comes to sex, I mean, sex to me is an activity because it's just something you do with someone, and yes, it can be special, and it should be special to some extent, you know, like you don't just do it willy-nilly with anybody. But I hate it when like girls, you know, make a, and even guys, you know, who have it, and just they make a big deal about it, like, oh man, sex, I had sex with her, it changed my life, man, I'm gonna marry her, or something drastic, or just something just seems life changing. Like it's not. I mean, it is, like, if it's your first time, but you know, I guess when you're like a seasoned veteran like me, I don't know, I'm making myself seem like I get it all the time. I don't get it all the time. I'm sorry if I come off like that. No, I don't have sex all the time. I'm not a player, or, you know, a whore. I just, you know, usually the women that I mess around with usually don't mind doing it. You know, I think there's only about 2 girls in my life, apart from like what, 7 or 8 girls that I've messed around with, who have actually like not wanted to do it. One was like my second ex-girlfriend, and um, another one was a girl I actually recently spent the night with, so that was actually pretty nice. But I already knew we weren't going to do it, so, I mean, I wasn't even thinking of it when I was hanging out with. I mean, I was thinking about it, but not like, it's going to happen, you know. But the thing is, like, you know, actually, now that I think about it, you know, when I was hanging out with her, like, the thing is, she was so cool. She was cool enough to like let me spend the night with her at a hotel, and like, you know, you put a guy and a girl, or I guess a man and a woman, since we're pretty well aged, a man and a woman in a hotel room, and it's also, let's just throw in the fact that it's New Year's Eve, you know, spend the night at a hotel room, in a hotel room, at a really nice hotel, like the one you're looking at right here. I actually, that's a hotel, right? It's a resort, whatever. Let's say you spend a night at a place like this, you know, I guess it was like the top floor, and, you know, she pays for everything. Like, it's her idea, she pays for everything. You have a grand time. I mean, seriously, everything's good, you know, and, you know, the first thought for someone is like, oh, I guess they're probably going to do it. You know, let's also toss in the variable that it was my birthday as well. So, you know, you're thinking like, oh, hey, he's gonna get it. But like, the thing is, I wasn't even thinking about that. And one of the reasons I wasn't, or it wasn't a big deal to me, like, I guess one of the largest reasons, it's not the main reason, or the you know, the only reason, but the biggest reason is because it's just sex. Like once you, like, the thing is, no offense, but like, I know some people want to save it for marriage, but I kind of urge people to, like, I don't know, just if you're thinking about doing with somebody you think you care about a lot, and they are thinking about doing it too, just do it. I mean, don't do it just to do it. It's just like, if you haven't done it before, be honest with them and suggest it, and actually just do it. You know, like, it kind of makes sense to me to just get it out of the way, because like, it's not as big of a deal as the people make it out to be. Like, it's a big deal, you know, when you lose to the person for the first time, but it's like, sex, in, I don't know, in retrospect, is just really an activity that you share with someone, and, you know, yes, you're gonna like doing it if you do it the right way, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not really a life changer. I don't know. Like, there are so many other things in life that can change your life. You know, like marriage, or a graduation, or getting your first car. Even a car thing is not really, I mean, you know, freedom, but eventually you'll just get over it. And that's the thing about sex. Eventually it's like, oh, I've done it. You know? That's how I am with it. Like, I've done it. That's it, you know? And, like, I see girls that I want to do it with, sure. Like, there are sexy women out there. Like, what? I'm straight. I can think that. And I don't know. I just think that, hold on. I just think that people should just like take it down a notch when it comes down to that kind of stuff. Like, when I was spending the night, my ex was all like tripping and freaking out, and she's like, I mean, not really like extreme, but like, she's like questioning me as to what we did. Like, it matters. Like, no, don't get me wrong, it was her best friend, and you know, I kind of regret that. That was a bad idea. I should have never done that. No matter how awesome her best friend is, it's just, I guess it's just not right, and I should not have done that. You know, like I should not have like. I mean, no, I don't regret like spending the night with her. I think I regret like telling her that I like her and trying to go that distance, or you know, just putting it on the table. That's probably the thing that I regret the most about it. But I mean, onto the subject of like just sex. Like she was questioning me about it. Like, like it doesn't. First of all, if we did do it, why does that matter? I mean, really? Like, okay, sure, she lost her virginity to me, but like, eventually she's gonna lose it anyway. Like, I don't think it's really that as big as people make it out to be. Like, it's really not. Like, once you do it, you've done it, you know? And like, it's really nice, you know? But the thing is, you don't want to like let it like change your life or let it ruin your life or anything, you know? Because like, sometimes it's really good for you, and like, I don't know, you just turn into like a freak, which, you know, was okay in some cases, but you gotta tone it down, because like, you don't want to, I don't know, crash your life because all you're looking for is sex and stuff. And see, that's me, like, you know, like I don't, or I guess that's not me. I'm not really like looking for sex, not like looking for it in the sense of like, you know, a woman and me will be together and we'll do it. Like, I'm looking for a woman I can have a nice time with, and you know, the type of woman I want to be with has also have to have like a sexual appetite. You know, it doesn't have to be a big sexual appetite, but it has to be on the table. You know, because like, it's just something you do. You know, I mean, I sometimes find it hard to date a woman who doesn't play any sports. To be honest, like, I mean, like any, like I guess any kind of sports. Like if she doesn't want to be yeah, let's use that. I wouldn't want to date a woman who doesn't want to be active, you know. And I wouldn't want to date a woman who wouldn't want to have sex, you know. Like but like, not because like that's all I want to do. It's just because like, you know, that's on the table, because that's just kind of the thing that I do. But it's just, that's the thing though. That is just what I do. I just do that, and it's not a big deal to me. I'm sorry, you know, like, it doesn't change my life. Yes, it's awesome, and you know, time after time I've let a couple rounds go, right? You know, but it's not really like, it doesn't really seem like a big deal to me, because it's not like, it's really just sex. And I urge people who haven't done it yet or are thinking about doing it to just like, you know, you find some, don't do it with anybody, obviously, because you don't want to end up with like a disease or something. But you know, if you find somebody special, there's nothing wrong with having sex with them. You don't have to like. I don't like the idea of having to wait for marriage. And I guess I'm speaking from a perspective that of a person who doesn't go to church. So I mean, maybe I should have a say on all this, you know. But you know, if you just kind of like get it, you'll understand that like it's really not as big of a deal as people make it out to be. And you know, you should explore it, because at the end of the day, it really does just come out to just be sex. Like, that's all it really is. It's an activity that you do with somebody that you care about, and that's it. Have fun doing it. Anyway, I feel kind of biased about this commentary, so if you guys will just leave comments on what you guys think about that, that'd be really appreciated. So, I honestly want to thank you guys for watching. This was a good game for me in Battlefield on Hania Resort Team Deathmatch. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to y'all later.